Welcome to Studio 805. I'm Lisa McKinnon with your food report for Wednesday, October 3rd. Now, it's been said that the average American will have tried 3 different careers by the time he or she retires. Now, I'll leave it to the statisticians to tell us how many of those career changes were a result of someone deciding to chuck it all and following a long simmering dream of becoming a chef or something equally delicious. But my educated guess is it happens a lot. This weekend alone, you can drop in on 3 events that are happening simply because someone somewhere decided to swap or add to their existing jobs. First up, the Bell Arts Factory, that's on the Avenue in Ventura. This former mattress factory has been divvied up into art studios and workspaces, one of which will make its debut this very Friday afternoon as a dried tea shop called Tea by the Sea. The owner is Cindy Yoshitomi, and she is a former campus minister and Vista volunteer, and she now offers tea education classes and a chance to sip tea before you buy it. After grand opening celebrations this weekend, she plans to be open Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday afternoons and by appointment. Your second stop, that would be Cantera Cellars. That's a new winery tucked away in a Camarillo industrial park that also houses Joey Bishop golf carts and Rolling Hills Vineyards. Now, Rolling Hills is where Ed Pagore makes some of the Pagore labeled Tempranillos that you may have seen at Whole Foods markets and such, but he rarely opens the doors to the public. Not so Cantera Cellars, his neighbors. That's where the husband and wife team of Mike and Chris Brown plan to unveil their new tasting room this Saturday and Sunday. Now, he's a partner in a Westlake Village consulting firm, and she's a production control manager for a plastics company in Oxnard, and together they are making 7 varietals, all from grapes grown in Lodi. Your third stop, that's all the way over in Ojai, over at Bacali's Pizza and Pasta, and that's where farmer, musician, and restaurateur Dwayne Bacali is adding vintner to his list of titles. It all started a few years ago when he and son Mario planted 2 acres of Syrah on the Bacali family ranch in the upper Ojai. They had their most recent harvest just about 4 weeks ago, and they plan to offer tastes of the very young wine this weekend. That will be during the 6th annual Tomato and Harvest Festival happening Saturday at the restaurant. And I hear that Dwayne and Mario just might be talked into playing some music during the shindig too. And speaking of food and performance, last but not least, don't miss the finale of Top Chef 3. That's at 10 tonight on Bravo. I've got my fingers crossed that Casey won't be asked to pack her bags and go. It's time for the women to win this thing. Okay, so that's the food, wine, tea, and TV report for this week. Check back next week when we'll have lots more to see, do, and eat. See you then.